Throughout human history, pandemics have had a devastating impact on communities around the world. These outbreaks of infectious diseases have caused significant illness, death, and social and economic disruption. Many of these pandemics have arisen unexpectedly, often spreading rapidly and indiscriminately across borders and continents. While modern medicine and public health measures have made significant strides in preventing and controlling infectious diseases, history has shown that we must remain vigilant and prepared for future outbreaks. The Black Death. The bubonic plague, also known as the Black Death, is one of the most well-known pandemics in history. It is estimated to have killed between 75 and 200 million people in Eurasia in the 14th century. The disease spread rapidly through fleas carried by rats, causing fever, chills, and painful swelling of lymph nodes. The Black Death had a profound impact on medieval Europe, causing widespread social and economic disruption, and forever changing the course of European history. Spanish flu. The Spanish flu, caused by the H1N1 influenza virus, is one of the deadliest pandemics in history, killing an estimated 50 million people worldwide. The pandemic spread rapidly in crowded military camps and urban areas during the First World War and caused severe respiratory symptoms such as cough, fever, and pneumonia. Despite the devastating impact of the Spanish flu, it was not until the 1940s that the influenza virus was first isolated and identified. AIDS pandemic. The AIDS pandemic has killed more than 32 million people worldwide since it was first identified in 1981. The virus attacks the immune system, leaving people vulnerable to opportunistic infections and cancers. While antiretroviral therapy has greatly improved the prognosis for those living with HIV, there is still no cure for the disease. Smallpox. Smallpox, caused by the variola virus, is estimated to have killed between 300 and 500 million people worldwide before it was eradicated in 1980. The disease caused fever, rash, and often left survivors with permanent scarring and blindness. The eradication of smallpox is one of the greatest public health achievements in history and stands as a testament to the power of international cooperation in the face of a global health crisis. Third pandemic. The third cholera pandemic, caused by the Vibrio cholerae bacterium, is estimated to have killed more than 1 million people in India alone. The disease is spread through contaminated water and causes severe diarrhea and dehydration. The third pandemic of cholera was the most widespread and deadliest of the 7 cholera pandemics that have occurred since the early 19th century. Asian flu. The Asian flu pandemic, caused by the H2N2 influenza virus, is estimated to have killed 1.1 million people worldwide. The pandemic originated in China and spread rapidly throughout Asia and the rest of the world. The Asian flu pandemic led to the development of the World Health Organization's Global Influenza Surveillance Network, which continues to monitor and respond to influenza outbreaks worldwide. Hong Kong flu. The Hong Kong flu pandemic, caused by the H3N2 influenza virus, is estimated to have killed 1 million people worldwide. The pandemic originated in Hong Kong and spread rapidly throughout Asia and the rest of the world. The Hong Kong flu pandemic led to the development of the first influenza vaccine that was effective against multiple strains of the virus. Plague of Justinian. The plague of Justinian, caused by the Yersinia pestis bacterium, is estimated to have killed between 25 and 50 million people in the Byzantine Empire. The disease caused fever, chills, and painful swelling of lymph nodes. Russian flu. The Russian flu pandemic, caused by the H2N2 influenza virus, is estimated to have killed 1 million people worldwide. The pandemic originated in Russia and spread rapidly throughout Europe and the rest of the world. SARS. Severe acute respiratory syndrome is estimated to have killed 774 people in 29 countries during the 2003 outbreak. The disease is caused by a coronavirus and causes severe respiratory symptoms such as cough, fever, and pneumonia. In conclusion, pandemics have caused widespread devastation throughout human history, claiming millions of lives and causing social and economic disruption. While modern medicine and public health measures have made significant strides in preventing and controlling infectious diseases, it is important to remain vigilant and prepared for future outbreaks.